semifinal we go. This is really when the gunners of Arvin Tolentino and Joshua Manzon went to town here for Northport.
Yeah, these are the key plays that Northport was able to really do. I mean, you got the main stops on one end, and they were able to take advantage of the open post, especially from that outside shot.
Stockton's a 3-ball right there. Jordan to Stockton for 3. But just too much. Joshua Manzon, the PBA Player of the Week, who's going to hit not one, but 2 3-pointers in transition that really broke the back of the Converge Fiber Xers.
It's really all about converting good plays from the defensive end, which fuels their offense. And that's the kind of game that Joshua Manzon is really known for.
On fire in the quarter, Joshua Manzon. And he's going to feed Team Jack here for that 3-pointer. As the Northport spot out here with probably their best starts in their history, at least as of late, as they go on to win this one 108-101, have improved to a 5-0 record, dropping Converge to 2-2. And for coming up next, we have the Meralco Bolts locking horns with the Blackwater Bossing. So for Eric Reyes and Bea Escudero, this has been Gene Rufino. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, Philippines. Good night.
This program was brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA, PLDT, and Arena Plus.
Making a statement. Every week the fights just get better and better.
Friday Fights 91.
Pagdudusa, tao, sa kaming bakal.
Here are the games today on PBA.
In your remaining days, it's what more you wish to get.
Only for the kingdom to continue to prosper in the hands of my chosen successor.
Ang tayo babang may gumagana siya sa paghihirap natin.
Hindi mo ba nasanay?
Yun nga malilo eh.
Here in my country, it is but the rich get richer, whilst we are bound by our debts, as dictated by the Lacan and his fashion.
Wala ko sa puso kung ano yun.
Walang marka! Tao lang ang nagdikta, hindi mga Diyos.
Mahirap magpasya. Kahit sino piliin ko, ay masasaktan.
Hanggat hindi ka nagpapit, mayroong wala iingat na baka hindi mo ipagkatiwala ang trono.
Hindi mo kami maluloko.
Gagawin ito. Dadadak ang dugo. Dadadak ang dugo sa inyong tahanan. Kaya bakit ayaw nito?
Isa akong tinatwa. Walang tinta sa balat. Akin yung bibigyan ng anak ko sa isang tulad ko. Wala siyang tinta, no?
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA, PLD, and Arena Box.
Good evening, Philippines, and welcome to the second game of our doubleheader. This Thursday evening, it's David versus Goliath. Anthony Starr here together with Coach Mark Molina. Coach, it's been a while and it's good to be working with you once again. But right now, what an interesting matchup we have here. It's David definitely up against Goliath. One team that's 0-3 up against a team that is 3-0.
Well, opposite positions in the standings for these two teams. You mentioned Meralco, 3-0 right now. They're playing very well. And then a team that is struggling in Blackwater, searching for their first win as we look at our team standings. And here we can see here Northport, very impressive. They just won the last game here against Verge, and then Meralco at 3-0. Barangay Nebra only with one game left. And then towards the bottom of the standings here, three teams still without wins, including this one, Blackwater.
Well, they're going to be hard-pressed against this squad here that has been playing so well. Let's take a look at Blackwater and their last game against Eastern. They were actually competitive for the first three quarters.
The biggest problem with them against Eastern was their size. And with an import that's not so big in George King, he can score, but he's not the same size as the other imports that we have here. They were out-rebounded 60-41. Field goal percentage was not good as well for Blackwater. Look at that dominance by Eastern in points in the paint. And then the third quarter, Blackwater was actually leading 8 points. And then George King had to take a seat. Of course, he needed to rest. And then Eastern went on a big run.
And they never looked back after that. And so Blackwater, obviously they've got this high-scoring import who scored 31 points in the first two periods. And, you know, it looked like they might have been on their way to their first victory.
You're right. This guy, his strength is his offense. He knows how to put the ball. That basket and against Eastern. Terrific performance. 1 point for George King. Look at the field goal percentage. That's impressive. But insane from the 4-point land here, 4 out of 6 from George King. That was a great offensive show for him, but he's going to need some help.
And this gentleman right here, Cedric Bearfield, was supposed to help him coming back after an injury, but he didn't have the best of games. Obviously, they need him to be able to produce. So at least they've done a 1-2 punch offensively.
You're right. This guy is the candidate to become that sidekick here on the offensive end for George King, because we all know what Cedric Bearfield can do, even as a rookie here in the PBA. But only 9 points and 7 rebounds, and look at that. That's not going to do it for you. 2 out of 14 from the field from Cedric Bearfield. He needs to play better than that.
Okay, that is one side of the coin. When we go over to the other side of the fence, let's talk about the team that is 3-0. And when we take a look at the Meralco Bulls, their last game, another victory, this time against Terra Firma.
This was an impressive win here for Meralco. And, like Eastern, they dominated the rebounds there against Terra Firma. That's why expect Meralco to fight and beat Blackwater in the rebounding department as well. 22 assists, impressive for them. And then the 15 fast break points. Meralco playing with a lot of injured players, but they're still getting the job done.
Yes, they are. And now let's focus on their import, who actually came in relief last game in DJ Kennedy.
DJ Kennedy, he was impressive. He showed the ability to put the ball on the floor and go straight basket. He is a great finisher around the hoop. Look at that. Most of his points coming from inside the paint, facing the basket. DJ Kennedy, 32 points, 8 out of 15 from the field. So I love that efficiency. Only 15 field goal attempts, but 32 points for him. That means he also got to the free throw line. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. So a great debut for him as a replacement import.
Well, a very important announcement is what we have here as we turn it over to Bea Escudero.
Anthony, Coach Mark, they may have gotten the dub against the Terrafirma G, but Meralco are struggling with injuries on their end, and that continues tonight. Raymond Almazan will not be available after spraining his left ankle in their last game. As for the team doctor, they will check in 2 weeks for an accurate timeline to his return. DJ Kennedy, their import, is suited up, but according to the team PT, he sustained a right calf strap this week in practice. However, as a precautionary, DJ says he will not see action against Blackwater. So let's see how the Bolts do, playing an all-Filipino lineup once again tonight. But for now, let's turn it over to the venue announcer for the starting lineup.
At center from Cebu, number 13, Clifford Hopia. At forward, number 94, George King. From San Fernando, Pampanga. At forward, number 25, Christian David. At guard from Batangas, number 2, Cedric Fairfield. And from Parañaque City, at guard, number 6, Jeffrey Casio. Head coach for the Blackwater Bossing is Jeffrey Carayaso. And now introducing the starters for the Meralco Bulls. From Quezon City, at guard, number 1, Aaron Black. Also at guard from Pidig, Ilocos Norte, number 11, Chris Newsom. From Philippine Bulacan, at center, number 29, Norbert Torres. At forward from Rondon, number 27, Jensen Rios. And from Cavite, at forward, number 7, Cliff Hodge. Head coach for the Meralco Bulls is Luigi Trillo. Game officials are Pinipano.
David versus Goliath is our storyline here today. Fairfield, Ashko, Opia, King, and David. The starters here for the Bossing. For the Bolts, they've got Black, Newsom, Torres, Rios, and Hodge.
And without DJ Kennedy, this doesn't look like David versus Goliath matchup right now.
That is for sure. This demo is brought to you by Honda. Fit the motorcycle of the PBA. Casio in his second game back from injury. Let's see if he's a little bit more up to speed. Newsom with the steal. Rios has been playing splendidly. Comes up with the first 2 points here for the Bolts.
The good thing is when you have injured players, you find out who can step up with and this guy, Jansen Rios, having a great confidence with the additional minutes and the additional opportunities.
Fairfield will get it to King. King with, I believe that's only his 6th attempt from the 3-point area. And he's attempted over 25 or 4. He likes distance.
I'm sure he's happy he's playing in the PBA right now.
That's why he wanted to come back so badly. Fairfield will get that rebound and he'll push. So just 2 points on the board here. Cedric will give it up to JB. There's nobody on the left side of the court. Opia goes inside, but Fairfield's going to take his first shot and make it.
And that's the shot, really, a breath shot here from Cedric Fairfield. He is an excellent pull-up jump.
Takes the lead here for Meralco. King's asking, doesn't get it. David looks for his spot.
Reggie Flores remix.
That's surprised there by the double.
Yeah, and David was already in trouble. Nobody among his teammates cut towards the basket. You cannot go up to compete against Aaron Black here. Jamie Castro makes that mistake, and Aaron makes it pay.
They go back to Aaron. Using that pick. Shot clock is down to 7. Black might have this one up. Sends it to Torres. And Torres hits another 3.
So Meralco opens up this first quarter with a couple of 3-pointers. So a hot start here for the ball.
This is RBF Miniset.
Let's see if King start to ignite the offense here. A bit too strong. Hodge will push. Rios left wide open. Secondary break, but Black wasn't expecting it. David for 3. Nope. Lead is still at 6, and now Houston says let's set things up. Nice block there by David.
Defense there coming from David. Again, the ability to switch out and then they get to the limit here.
Fairfield will knock down that 3.
So all points of Blackwater here coming from Fairfield. All of them coming from individual one brilliant hoops from Fairfield.
8-5 is our tally. Rios will bring it out. And work here against Hopia. A little bit too strong off the board. Cedric looking around, will set himself up for another 3. Short that time.
That time that was well challenged by Chris.
Black was thinking before, not wanting to take that early shot.
Once again, David holds his own against a guard.
King for 4. Short for his first attempt there from his favorite region. That's too easy for Hodge. And a visibly disappointed Jeff Cariaso there will have to call a timeout. Look at this. Coach drive.
And he wasn't even running at full speed, but he still got that easy layup.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride.
Register now!
Back to the Nino Aquino Stadium venue here this Thursday. In this David versus Goliath matchup, and so far, Goliath is leading 10-5, despite the fact that there's no import.
Well, this is a Meralco team. This is the defending Philippine Cup champions. So they know how to win without an import. Even with some injured players, they have great depth. They play a nice system that's been tried and tested as well.
Let's see the play drawn up here by Blackwater. And they get King involved once again. It's going to be called there on Rios.
I like that from George King. Prior to that, all of his shots were from the outside, from the perimeter. Now, an aggressive drive, and he got that foul. So he needs to do a lot more of that because, as we mentioned earlier, DJ Kennedy is not here.
Let's see what they all do. Bearfield says, let me take center off the dribble. And he's going to get the three-point play to go.
And this guy is really a complete player on the offensive end. We saw him pull up earlier. We saw the free shot. This time, it's the attack. And the wonderful finish to the basket here. Look at that body control and the control of that ball, including the touch coming from Bearfield.
Cut his lead down to 2. The free throw will drop. Cedric is on fire here. Gonna make up for that dismal last game he had. Torres back to the wing. Black will put up a three. Short. Hodge tips it, but he tips it to the platform.
Bearfield has scored all 8 points here for Blackwater, which is a great sign because last game, George King needed a lot of help from him and he struggled from the field.
Asher inside, layup is not going to go. Sneaky move there.
JV, even during his prime, really considered one of the fastest guards here in the league, but he can get away with penalty shots or cuts like that towards the basket because, as you mentioned, he's sneaky move, and with that basketball IQ is off the charts here for JV.
Good Vegas sporting events. This is the Pilipinas Live app. Watch all the action live, on demand, and on any device. Download and register for free. Not to mention easy lights up. Count those 2 free throws, almost automatic. We are tied at 10. You saw the 2 imports, so Meralco were both on the bench. Unfortunately, neither of them will be playing today. Chance for Ahmed Goliath. Use him a little nudge. Get denied there by David.
David, we've seen that the shot block and the ability to play defense perimeter, play defense in the low post. Look at this. This is just great help defense. And that's why this guy, David, has the potential really to be an all-league defensive player.
I totally agree. Norbert Torres gets inside, says, okay, maybe slightly taller, but I'm smarter. 2-point lead once again for the Bulls. That's a nice pass.
Excellent play. They cleared out Hopia. And then that backdoor play was wide open here for George King. JV knows that George King has advantage there against Leon, and that was on a pinpoint passing coming from JV.
Another defender will have to come in as he goes to the bench with his 2 personal fouls.
It goes a little something like this.
He will convert, and that's going to be a 1-point lead now for Blackwater. Defending as much as 6. Comes off that curve, David will push. 2-on-2 fast break. Bearfield will stop, pop and miss. King not wanting to pull the trigger, eventually does there. Will miss from 3.
So George King has struggled a bit with his outside shot.
Early offense. Just checked in and he makes his press offensively.
Quinto's three-pointer getting better through the years here in the PBA.
Look at the rotation there by the Bulls, but still, David hits that jumper.
That's impressive for a big man. A one-dribble pull-up coming from Christian David.
We are tied at 15 once again. Under 5 minutes to be played in the opening quarter. Newsom for three. A little bit too strong. Chance for King and company. Pull ahead. Short there on that long bomb. Nobody's going to challenge this shot, and he's going to say thank you so much.
He's coming off the bench. He's barely played, what, a couple of minutes here, and he has 2 3-pointers already.
You can see the frustration in the face of Coach Jeff saying, the guy just made one.
How can he be open?
Well, he was. He made it. Bearfield's going to score once again here.
But a great counter-attack here from Bearfield. This against one of the premier defenders in the league. This is really how good this guy Bearfield is.
That best move of the game was brought to you by Honda, official motorcycle of the PBA. The shock troopers coming onto the floor now here. For both squads, actually. Ilagan is in. Anjo is in.
Anjo, one of the more reliable backup point guards. Look at the 3-point shooting, Meralco dominating that category.
Pascual also checked into the ball game. First time for the Bolts. That was King in front of Quinto. He said it doesn't matter.
And he is really feeling it here. Very aggressive, looking for his basket. And he's healthy free from the field.
I guess they realized, Coach, that they've got to score in bunches because without their import, everybody's got to contribute. The Bolts coaching staff up in arms with the ball there.
This is what we're complaining about. Anjo. Anjo had his left arm down low. And that's why he was going for that foul.
Scott was going to kick in for David, who did a really good job there. He skipped in the floor.
On the mix.
A lot of his impact was on the defensive end. He was able to hit a jumper.
Rocket's going to tie things up here at 20. Close affair so far. Feels he got this. There was a double by Kingo.
Sacramento. And Coach Jeff, this approach contributed to a third quarter slump where the team managed only 9 points due to missed opportunities to find those open players. He adds that given their undersized lineup, players are being urged to play bigger tonight by securing more rebounds, especially against Meralco. Well, in addition to that, the team will be without JD Tungkab, who was sidelined with a grade 1 right quad strain and is expected to miss 2 to 3 weeks. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Phil. Well, Blackwater is hoping that they can pick up a victory here, especially when the walking wounded of the boat just continue to grow.
This is a golden opportunity here for the Blackwater team to get a win.
Pascual trying to bring it closer. Pushes it off the glass. No. Jose's going to give them another opportunity there with that offensive rebound. Going to the young captain here for Blackwater Chua.
Coach Luigi Trillo going to flex coming off the bench now here. Alvin Pasol will give a chance.
You can see the poll question, who will take the W? Let us know what you think. Pasol might have to put this one up. Shot clock is winding up. Four, does it hit the rim? And that'll be a 24-second shot clock violation.
That's going to be the problem for this lineup of Meralco, except for Quinto. They did not know the offensive creators in their line. They're going to need something here coming from guys like Mataol.
Let's see now if they try to go to King once again. So Bearfield has started out on fire. Chua with a jumper. Rims out. Second rebound there. Here trying to push.
This is team destruction.
Start with the handoff.
Basta team destruction. Campeón.
Don't think there's been very aggressive here coming off the bench.
And that's where they want to move to the other side of the floor. Mostly as a decoy here, with the intention of leading to getting that little handoff action with Quinto.
Experience an extra awesome holiday season with Signal. Get a chance to win awesome prizes with the Load and Win. When you get Load, 100 pesos and up. Register now on the loadandwin.signal.tv. And you might be one of the lucky winners. Do it now. Team to second. That'll drop in once again. There is the latest addition to the list for the boys. Will now be replaced. James Kwekute in. So the only remnant here for the starting unit from both spots is George James.
This is team destruction.
That's a nice matchup here between two of the quickest Spitfires we have in the league. Another three. Will overshoot and Jose will be called for the foul there.
And I know that's not a good foul because you're going to put Blackwater, George King back here. But that's Lemon offensive rebounds already prior to that. So you cannot fault the guy who's trying to get another opportunity, a second chance opportunity here for his team.
I think the coaching staff agrees with you. They're not saying anything at all. Usually coaches would be up in arms, screaming at the player. This is now the biggest lead ball game for Blackwater. At 4, could be 5. It is. Some pressure in the backcourt. Jose will bring it down and find Pasapol. Already with 9 points, Bong Quinto. Will lose it. Ilagan. 3-2 break. They'll go to King. King for 3. That's why he likes the 4. Too strong. Ilagan with the left. It's gonna drop.
This is really the problem for Meralco with all of those good sets. The starting lineup will still be good, but the bench has struggled here, and Blackwater has established this game.
Hill will be sent in. After good substitution, give King an extra minute or two to rest. Quinto can't score. Let's take a look at the contribution of Cedric Bearfield. He's mission to win the ball game.
And he's doing it from everywhere. Look at that pull-up three, and then that nice layup attacking the basket. That's another one from against Chris Newsom and Cedric Bearfield, showing us his entire offensive arsenal.
Only 9 points the last time out. Not already with 11 as Blackwater leads 28-21.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride. This program is brought to you by Arena.
Viewers still watching the PBA Commissioner's Cup on PBA Rush and the Filipinas Live app. After producing 2 out of 14 from the previous game, Bearfield expressed that because of his left foot injury, he admits not being at 100%, as he says he may be at about 60 when he talked about being in game shape. Well, for Cedric, despite feeling a sharp pain in that foot, he's not using that as an excuse whatsoever. In fact, he is locked in to make up for his previous performance. As he says, there's a constant reminder from Coach Jeff that he is a marked man in this game. He has earned the opponent's respect, so it's a matter of finding a way to play his game regardless of who he is up against. Gentlemen, back to you.
Well, if you're the star of the opposing team, definitely the defenses are going to be geared to stopping you. Will try to attack. Couple of moves, almost lost it. His fall away will come up short. Pascal grabs the board, almost lost it. Got him. Sends it over to Jose. Jose inside for 2.
Good stop drive there by Raymar Jose, finishing with his left hand. That's his strong hand.
Chris Newsom off the bench, getting ready to check back in. As they trail here by 5. Chance for Meralco to come closer once again here. Quinto, trying to get it closer. Gets it back for Pascal. Bailout shot not going to work. Another rebound here for Escoto.
It's 5 against 4 here with Quinto trying to get back.
But they will launch a 3. That will Meralco. Coach Jeff not taking any chances here. Sends George King right back into the fray.
Back to the floor as well. And Meralco needs some offensive punch here.
Oh, that's for sure. Pascual still in the ball game here. Finds Newsom will challenge, and a foul's going to be called there in Escoto.
On cue, Chris takes it strong. He knows there's nothing with the offensive. Why not get a foul? Get to the line. Smart play coming from Newsom.
going to make the first. He's going to bring the rim 4, possibly 3 here. Next free throw. No problem there. Very quickly, 2 minutes gone here in quarter number 2. They swear at the end of the ball game for the first time for Blackwater. Nice find inside. Scott was going to... He's trying to force the action. Pasaol. Won't want a challenge. Up against Hill there. What a move there from Alvin.
Strong move from Alvin Pasaol. If the last thing Alvin Pasaol can do, that is score. This guy's made 50 points in the UAP one time.
He's a certified worker. Splits the double there. And up and over the defense there of Hill. Not gonna make that free throw though. I would have thought. Things up here at 28. King trying to play decoy here. Let's see if they can actually get him the ball. That's his spot from 4. He would bring it closer. Not gonna drop. Jose will try to challenge. Up against a lot of bigs. He scores against that 4 points in the contest.
2 guys who don't usually get a lot of playing time are taking advantage of the minutes today. That's what Jose and Alvin Pasaol.
And from a coaching standpoint, that's what you want to see. That's what you have to do.
Because of that, this is a close game. Yeah, they were even up by 1 point before that jumper, George King.
Trying to get it to Pascual. It falls in the hands of Jose. He loses it though. 2-1-2 fast break. The pass was behind King.
That's going to be a foul on Hill. Hill a little bit careless in that fast break, and he knew he made a mistake there.
There's a nice baby hook coming from Toto. Pretty good defense by Jose as well. Just better offense. Field back. Field back. Blackwater wants to take control of this ball game once again. They once had a lead of 7.
This is now a small lineup we're seeing here for Meralco. No real center here. Hodge will be the 5. And Pasaol will be the power forward here. It's in the game as well.
And he quickly take a shot and make it from 3.
This guy is not bashful. Very confident with that shot.
On the outside, he can do that as well. Here's Rayson once again. Get it back. Let's see if he tries to be as aggressive as he was a while ago. That pass goes awry. Fairfield finds King.
And he was quick to deep there because it was Rayson on him. So excellent play coming from Cliff Hodge.
Are they going to want to use the challenge this early, though?
I'm not seeing any signs here coming from Coach Jeff Caliaso.
The initial call was Blackwater ball, and then they changed it and said Meralco ball.
Technical will be called. I think it's going to be Meralco ball. In the compound matters, George will be slapped with a technical foul.
Chris Newsom here going to take that technical free throw. Trying to tie up proceedings. And we are tied at 33. And they'll get position. There's the slap. Hard to tell there, but it didn't look like it came off the leg of King. Still possession to the Bolts. It's all water under the bridge. Mason once again. Pasaol's going to get stripped, but foul's going to be called on Barefield.
He loves to operate there. High post area. Fixing the basket. He's a handful, Alvin Pasaol.
For sure. Look at it. And its first free throw.
Was he trying to back that shot intentionally?
Well, a while ago, it was a back rim. So maybe trying to make a little bit more of an adjustment, but it didn't work. That time, how much higher are they? One-point lead now enjoyed by the Bolts. Barefield up against Newsom. Barefield to the jumper, will misfire that time.
And we know Barefield can make that shot. That's a hard shot. And if you're Cliff Hodge, you did your job. So Barefield did off the dribble pull-up.
And I love the offense coach and the bossing have been one-on-one forays.
That's right.
Here's Newsom trying to operate. Much more movement here. This time from the Bolts. Hodge with upper. Rims out. Here's King trying to go to work. Fall away. Oh, that's sweet.
He made that shot over top also earlier on, and another sweet jumper coming from George King, and turnover here.
That pass is on the money. That says, my bad. And a tremendous shot. So he is back with Blackwater. Trying to seal inside is the... That'll drop there for Christian.
I wonder if George King and Christian David do that in practice. Very similar shot from David.
Now a three-point lead here for Blackwater. Newsom will come up short, but he got fouled. Two free throws coming up here for Chris.
Here's that last move from Christian David. Sensing that he has a shorter defender in front of him. Shoots over the top of Chris Newsom. Beautiful jumper coming from David.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride.
For you, phone for you, and the chance to win a Toyota Land Cruiser CX. Keep loading or get a postpaid plan for more raffle points. Press it now.
Look at the numbers of Chris Newsom for the Commissioner's Cup. 21 points, 47.8% field goal shooting, also close to 6 rebounds and 5 assists.
Excellent numbers, as always.
That's why he is part of Gilas Milan. as we check in with Bea.
After being Coach Mark talking about their win against Terafirma, Chris Newsom held on to something that Coach Tim Cole said to the Gilas team before, that when you're playing against a team that is struggling, those could be the most dangerous teams to face. Well, Chris said that he was just thinking of a one-point win. He says that luckily players stepped up for them in the end game, and as he put it, it's all about the next man up. And considering we lack a lot of players right now, it's a matter of having the mindset that this is a 5-on-5 game. We need to play with a lot of effort. And well, tonight they are playing all Filipino, but he says it's also not impossible to win with an all Filipino lineup, and we take a lot of pride in that. Gentlemen, back to you.
Oh, that's for sure. And you can see Paolo Trillo there. All of the wounded warriors of the Bulls. Right now, they just trail by 1. King trying to go to work. And an offensive foul is going to be called here on King. He's got to be careful. He's got a technical foul already.
King trying to get some clarification here. Let's look at this play. Rios was...
When he made contact with the shoulder of the third. Not too much comment coming from Coach F. As Kip Montalvo is checking in here. Grayson gets a knife there from Newsom, who says, that was me. Blackwater now with possession. Fairfield. Montalvo. It's going to be fouled there by Rayson.
Kim trying to be aggressive here. Challenge the rookie. He has the advantage there in height and in strength. A couple of the injured players here from Meralco.
Blackwater is already in the penalty with still so much to be played here in the first half. David with a jumper, kisses it off the glass.
Definitely take that shot. This guy plays with a lot of confidence.
Gets a tap on the shot right there from Chris Newsom here. Chris saying, you're a real shot in the arm with your 7 points.
But you look at Meralco, they have Vaquero, they have Chris Newsom. Those are big physical guards. So they can use somebody like Grayson. Maybe not yet as a regular part of the rotation when they're complete, but as somebody you can put in a couple of minutes and then change the game with his 3-point shooter.
Well, violation is going to be called here. So it's going to be a turnover. The ball again for Blackwater. George is going to be given a breather here for the final 3 minutes of the half, as you see Montalvo there scoring against Black.
Aggressive move coming from Kim.
Swing it back out, Fairfield. Possession will still stay here. Grayson made contact. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Fairfield with the inbound. Finds Montalvo. They've got to make their move. Kim for three. That rims up. Rayson left open. Another four. Short. He was asking for the ball and he got it.
He shot that in transition.
Trying to seal inside is Bradwin, and he got fouled. No, they're going to say it's an offensive foul on Quinto.
Quinto. And they will and Coach Jeff Cariaso will challenge this. Newsom got switched onto Bradwin Quinto here, and Meralco has been switching most of their screens here in the first half. And because of that, they were trying to get the ball inside to Quinto. There was definitely contact. Now it's a matter of who did Newsom foul Quinto, or the other way around.
We'll find out. I see Coach Jeff there. Still on the referees. And here's the verdict.
Upon review, the challenge made by Blackwater posing was not successful. It's an offensive foul of Bradwin Quinto. His first foul.
So, coach's challenge is denied. And Jeff trying to make his case, but at the end of the day, it has been reviewed. As we take this time out, 1 point lead, enjoyment of ball.
This program is brought to you by PLDT.
Ang barangay namin, naka-only PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus na. Up to 10 times faster. You can connect up to 15 gadgets. 1495 na lang. Plus, ang saya with a new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus.
Has driving been too much of a hassle lately? Drive the best trips when you drive away with MPT Drive Hub. Drive worry-free, because checking RFID balance and reloading can be done through the get traffic updates to ease your route, and always know your RFID balance as soon as you use them. MPT Drive Hub. Your drive is protected with roadside assistance and CTL insurance. Let's clear the hassle away with the best travel companion. Download MPT Drive Hub now.
It's been a very tight affair we are witnessing here this evening. The Bolts playing with no import, but they're holding their own as we take a look at that last play. And that was the play that Coach Jeff was not happy with.
They thought that the right elbow of Bradwin Quinto was a warning of against Chris Newsom. But they corrected it. Earlier on, they called it as a loose ball foul. But it became an offensive foul on Quinto. So no free throws were given because Blackwater was over the limit.
And now, it's a 3-point lead after the basket. Blackwater's got to be very careful here in the final minutes of the half, because to close out the third period, you mentioned during the pregame, that is where they really lost it to Eastern. Quinto will not challenge. David for three. Rims out. That was halfway down.
George King is not in the game here for Blackwater, and that's why important for him to finish well. That's what happens when George King stepped out. End of the third quarter, Eastern made a big run.
Black with a jumper will come up short again. Almost a rebound and put back there by Hodge. Montalvo will force the issue, will misfire. Fairfield gets it up for two.
Fairfield not taking it for granted, assuming that Kip was going to make that layup.
Under a minute and a half. overspacing that time, but they've rectified the situation. Torres will try to challenge. He'll have to put this one up. Short. Tracked down by Black. Finds Hodge for two. And the three-point play to boot.
Just unlucky there coming from Blackwater because they played that very well on the defensive end. The bid showing us terrific coverage once again. But Aaron Black picks up that offensive rebound, and we all know that Cliff Hodge is always in motion, always moving, always cutting without the ball, and he gets that layup.
You can see the desire of Meralco to just get all those loose balls. Black just went over there. It between two players from Blackwater. Hodge completes the three-point play, back to a four-point advantage. Fairfield turns the corner, an easy layup. Black to the wing, Torres finds Newsom. Nice touch pass, Quinto for three, no. And again, a good putback.
Second chance points. Rebounding has been Blackwater's problem in this conference, and that is one of the strengths of Meralco. And we're seeing that here towards the end of the second quarter.
Well, Hodge is really taking advantage. Fairfield from the outside. This guy is not gonna give up, showing us what he can do on the offensive end. He is really a three-level scorer, can shoot the three, can make that pull-up, and then can also penetrate and finish to win the around the basket. But Cliff Hodge, we all know how good he is as an offensive rebounder. Here's the pull-up three coming from, a catch-and-shoot three coming from Fairfield. Still a one-point lead enjoyed here by Meralco as we enter the final 1.3 seconds. A quick timeout here called by the Bulls as we take a look at the numbers of George King. That was the last game.
That's definitely not the case today, as we're seeing a lot of offensive production from Fairfield and David. So the support is there for King. King, not his usual prolific. So let's see if King has a big second half. This could be Blackwater's first win of this conference.
Maybe that's really the strategy now. Let the rest of the team score first, save my energy. Next two quarters is mine.
That's right, because you want to give confidence as well to someone like Fairfield who struggled in their last game.
Grayson looking for space. Looking. David will launch. That'll go awry. Pretty good defense put up by Blackwater there. And 2 quarters are done here. Nino Aquino Stadium, and it's Meralco still on top. 49-48.
This program is brought to you by PLDT.
Fairfield high off the ground.
Shakes free the defense. That is right there.
That's what we've been waiting for all season.
Gathers and connects. Clutch. Gathers into his own hand.
Marvin with a spin. Delivery for Tolentino.
Rivero who attacks, gets the foul.
Santi stops, pops, and scores. Notification to read. Ooh, nice lucky shot.
Again by the Blackers.
Back, exciting action.
sabay sa pagsindi ng mga tila. Bukas na din ang pagbibigay saya sa mga kababayan nating nasalanta ng mga bagyong Kastil, Leo, Ophel, Pepito, at iba pa. Kaagapay ang buong Group of Companies sa pamamagitan ng Alagang Kapatid Foundation, maghatid ng ngiti sa ating mga kapatid, ipadala ang mga tulong sa mga bank account ng Alagang Kapatid o QR code makikita sa inyong screens. Isa puso at ipangako ang pagbabahagi ng serbisyong may puso. Tara na, sama-sama natin gawin.
They go up top. The throwdown is there for Watkins.
Kakamuyan na kakaroon na ng magandang chemistry itong Road Warriors, specifically the connection between Robert Bonic and Watkins. Alam na nila kung ano yung kayang gawin ng isa't isa.
That pass, Luis Angalang. Pitch, goodbye. Every time down the floor, they will try to run. It's Jack on the bus, Jack.
In 7. Para dito sa Rainer Shine. For sure, Rainer Shine will not be happy with that because that's really pretty much an open lane. Okito though, holding on.
Have to consider all options, no? Your import is back hurting as we see an easy alley-oop there because Richard basically could not defend Mike Watkins on the dive.
So now he has to adjust his pick and roll coverage. And what is that? He does not have to stay connected.
Boy, pakinahabol pa rin ang dito. 360 remaining. Bowling, ayun na naman. Watkins with another throwdown. Still no adjustment on the defense of the Jeep.
Back-to-back slam dunks here for Watkins. We're gonna be seeing a lot of slam dunks here for Watkins.
Richie to the cutting. Jam from Smith. He's in the face of Big Oli. He's asking where would it fall. Let's see it in slow-mo. Oftentimes the proof is there.
Eh, nakita mo nag-signal siya kay
Here, they're getting fouled. Oh, that's Robert Wally. Joseph foul. Converts. What a man, what?
Tama. Nakikita ni Bobby kasi hindi rin
And there's a basket inside. Jacob has another chance for a three-point play. Probably. No, maybe not. Because Phoenix will home run this. Yes, they do. Phoenix stepped up with the magic first order.
buti na lang nahabol ni Jason Perkins yun.
Double beat.
6 in the first quarter.
Pass outside. CJ, he'll jump. He'll make it.
Ayan, sabi mo, di ba, naka 4 points dito sa step. Ayan na. Hindi kanya pinahiya, getting his second basket here in the second quarter. Bakit? Tsaka ang ganda ng actually defense. He's playing against probably the best big man in the PBA.
And now, ikot si Tio. Nenea, pasok! Wow! What a move from Tio!
Oh, that's though for Tio.
Scrapping up. Kung hindi naman tuloy, he walks to the bench. Lead with Phoenix.
Oh, all of a sudden that spin move leaving.
Nakuha ni Tyler Tio. He'll go all the way in. And get it to go! Tyler Tio all the way! Lead it back!
Taking over here in the fourth quarter is Tyler Tio.
And you saw the confidence. He read the defense and said, guys, no. Into the defense,
shot from Analicio. Oh!
And the foul!
Yeah. Ito coming out of nowhere.
He wasn't even the frame. Realizes he doesn't have numbers and he doesn't have the ball. Natapik to Monzon.
And he was gone.
The foul! What a first half for Joshua Monzon, who has 12 points now for Northport.
We were saying about the ability of Northport to change the game around with its step. Bumabaga na ng laro ng Magway. Ratcliffe is on the floor. Lastimosa continues to score. He's now in double figures. Give a no, he's taking two.
And he'll take potentially 3 points a different way, these.
And Jerome Lastimosa certainly knows how to use a ball screen. Ratcliffe is a monster when it comes to knocking down those rebounds.
Oh, Lastimosa again!
Going crazy in this quarter. Jerome Lastimosa. Look at that hesitation move. Lastimosa has been spectacular this contest already. A career high. Unbelievable block. That's it. That's the input.
Can you believe what you just saw? Moment for the Navarro chasing. What a rejection!
How many blocks have we seen? Every time and again, this defense of Northport
Must happen. Makes
and was on. Also had a block shot earlier. Oh, what a shot.
Bawi naman si Lastimosa.
Now he has 21 points. Unbelievable! A block punch of Northport still ongoing. Cam looks away. Shot. Oh, that's a denial. Clarito blocking choke.
Alam ko, titira mo siya.
Chow, nice spin. Oh, look at that move from Raymond Chow.
This point already is the ball game and the possibility of an end-one play. Because you don't know what you
This is RBF Mini Sound.
Sinasabi mo, I love finishing with this off. And when it's like down, got the drop. Oranjo. Edwards inside is foul.
Patient offense. Alvin Alento being credit him. Talagang hindi na pinapatay yung dribble. Some nice defensive stuff. If they want to get back into this ballgame, they're gonna stop it.
We're just the humans watching, man. This is absolutely brilliant stuff. Out of this world. Gameplay as Kato is getting.
Come up with a big three-pointer and oh, take it away. Blankley on the break. He'll finish. And one situation once again for Hayden Blankley, and Eastern is running roughshod over the end here in the fourth quarter. And what a comeback game for Hayden Blankley.
This program is brought to you by Arena Plus.
Wala ka nag... Hindi mga jokes. Hindi parang nagsabi mas mahalaga ang buhay nila sa buhay namin.
Kasi mas malibakang parang sa inakala ko. Ang buhay mo. Ang sari. Mahirap bakit tuwira na kung nasa
It's a 1-point lead for the Meralco Bulls here at the halftime break. 49-48 over Blackwater Boston. Meralco playing out on an import, but at the very least, you can see that everybody's contributing to this here together with Coach Mark Molina. Coach, so far so good. Grade A here for Meralco.
You're right. They're keeping this close. Very good first half. Right now, both teams are playing well, and Meralco, without an import, keeping in step with Blackwater.
Well, Blackwater needs to be able to make a lot of adjustments in the next 2 quarters of play if they finally want to break into the win column. As we take a look at the halftime stats brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
Very similar percentages here, with both teams making the same amount of field goals. And then rebounding, this was expected. We expected Meralco to lead this department together with points in the paint, even though they don't have an import, because that is really their strength. And that's the weakness of Blackwater. Turnovers, though, Meralco will need to take care of the ball better. For Blackwater, you have Fairfield. That is the good sign. He is hot today, and he is scoring 18 points in the game for him. George King, 7. Expect that to go up the second half. And then Christian David providing a lift as well here for Blackwater. Meralco, balance scoring for them. Cliff Hodge, you have Aaron Black, Chris Newsom, they're all contributing. Even guys from the bench like Raymar, Alvin Pasaol, they're doing their share.
Don't forget about Bonquito, who just checked in and he hit 2 quick threes.
Absolutely.
So as far as Meralco is concerned, they were able to do exactly what they wanted to be able to do here in the first 2 quarters of play. And they do have the 1-point lead. The onus, I think, really is on George King to be able to take control in the second half.
He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to attack more. He settled a lot of outside shots in the first half, which is not a bad thing, considering he made 4 out of 6 fours in the last game. So that is definitely a big part of his arsenal. But without an import, as we look at DJ Kennedy, George King should attack the paint a lot more here in the second half.
They get it to Black to start the second half. Exact same starting 5 for the squad under Coach Luigi Trillo. The other side also.
Sonic Wave Disco Mobile.
I think for Blackwater, King will pick this one up. Strongest of shots there. That was against 3 defenders, Coach.
Well, that was a bit of a poor shot. Although that was in transition, George King thought that he could get a layup there. But the good thing is he still has possession.
Little slip there from George. And he gets fouled on the way in. And looked like he has said, this second half is mine.
Good things happen when he puts the ball on the floor. He is a handful. He's attacking the basket, George King, and he will get to the line. It's always a good sign when you have George on the line here, if you're Blackwater.
Enjoy the biggest sporting events this December. The Pilipinas Live app. Watch all the action live, on demand, and on any download and register for free. King ties the ball game. At 49, he's got 1 more free throw to give his squad the lead.
Blackwater not missed from the line today. 11 out of 11 in the first half, and then King makes 2 more.
They need to be able to take advantage of all those freebies given to them, especially here as they're desperately trying to get their first win here this conference. Black will lose it.
Good help there coming from Opia. His presence made Black double think what he was trying to do.
Opia's a huge boy. Finds David. Tries to sneak in and basket a drop.
David is really showing us a lot of nice things here, and that's why this guy is going to be an all-star pretty soon in this league.
Check in with Bale.
For Blackwater, Coach Silva expressed that defensively they need to do better, especially with those 50-50 balls, because right now Meralco has been thriving on that. Meralco is playing an all-Filipino lineup. They want to see double the effort from their players, so it's all about capitalizing on Meralco's not settling for just the jumper and attacking the basket more. Now, over on the side of the ball, Coach Sandro Soriano says that a lot of the discussion was about fixing their post and isolation defense, especially on their field, the bid and King, and the team just relying a lot of game on it. So the Balls must make stops in transition and execute perfectly as they expect George King to come out more aggressive after just 11 points at the half, gentlemen.
That's what you and I expect.
And I think Coach Jeff Cariaso told this team to, guys, they're playing without an import, so take it strong to the basket because everything is on the track for Blackwater here in the third quarter. But good answers here coming from Aaron Black.
That's what you like from your player after he comes up. He turns over the previous possession, takes it strong and scores in the next.
Aaron Black brings up athleticism and length for a point guard. And that's why he can do that. He can really take advantage of that dribble penetration and finish strong to the basket.
Free throws a miss. Tasha calling out the play. They go to Hopia. Nice curl. Tasha finishes with the left.
Very crafty move from the veteran JV.
Lead is back up to 5. Biggest lead was at 7. Black for 3.
They have that pick and roll out on the outside with Newsom. And because of that, Blackwater is forced to help. And Aaron Black taking advantage of that open shot.
That's his second 3 in the ball game. Casio sends it out. Fairfield left open for 3. Here's Black once again. Not wanting to pick up his dribble. Casio will foul him then.
Well, you need all the points you can get here from everybody playing without an import. And that's why you gotta love the balance scoring if you're Coach Luigi Trillo.
And so far so good. They're hanging around. Newsom goes to Black. Black inside. Newsom will put up a 3. That went down twice and then still stayed out. Nice smile there from Chris saying twice it always went down and still no. 14 seconds at block though. In the Torres screen. That went through the hands of Aaron.
Black has all the points of Meralco here.
Similar to what happened in the first quarter, it was all Bearfield or Blackwater. Casio taking that turn. Using the Hopia pick. Cedric is looking for a 3-point play there. They're going to give him 2 free throws.
Chris Newsom was speeding off on the other end of the floor and got an easy layup. Plus a foul, so that's a better shot for you for Chris Newsom because he has an opportunity to make it a 3-point play.
Still clean to a 2-point lead here, Coach, but it's going to be cut down to just 1 here after that free throw. Houston. James Grecote in the ball game.
DJ Edwin on the mix.
Get it to Cedric. Nice pass. And Chua scores there.
Justin Chua has really been one of the most very underrated players here in the league.
On the mix.
Couldn't hold on to it. Almost a turnover here. from Black.
Nice pocket pass coming from Fairfield Chua with the fake and the finish.
A timeout will be called here by the Bolts. Back for more.
This is the Compilation Mix Club DJs. This is Destruction.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
This is the Mix Club DJ.
Behind every victory is a powerful winning idea.
First two games. 8 points. Versus Eastern. He had a low of 4 there, but he has come back big here today.
14 points and 2 rebounds. He's better with the 2 blocks. As we mentioned, he's been an excellent two-way player here today, making an impact on both ends of the floor, hitting fallaways as well, hitting a couple of 3-point shots. Christian David making a big impact.
Let's go to Beth.
As Anthony and Coach Mark, as we have noticed so far in this match, Christian David has been playing the power forward position for Blackwater. According to Christian, it wasn't much of a big transition for him from playing for Blackwater because back in college, his natural position was really at the 4 spot. As he put it, really just comes with the preparation, which is why during the preseason, I made it a point to get stronger because having to defend guards, defending bigs now, it will take a lot to keep up with the physicality. Gentlemen.
Well, this guy, he can defend. Christian David, that's the kind of versatility he has as a defender. That's the potential he has to be an elite defender in the PBA.
And he's going to continue to grow, especially if he's got that mentality of wanting to be able to make sure he gets better every offseason. We're tied at 67. Pick up Quinto. He felt there was contact. King inside for 2.
So beautiful basketball being played here by King.
Chua with a jumper. Too strong. Got him now. He'll bring it up. Trailing by 2 at the ball. Hodge inside. He gets twice. 2 free throws here for Cliff.
Not a bad idea. But when Cliff Hodge already has a step on you, I mean, just send it to the line instead of giving him a layup, because we all know that Cliff struggles from the line.
He'll tell you from time to time. And there is the miss in the first. Fairfield will check in now as Cedric will be given a...
It's a good time to rest Fairfield because you can send him in maybe towards the end of the fourth to give George King a couple of minutes before the 4th. That way you have a nice weapon all the time.
That's right.
The floor.
So let's see if they try to go exclusively now to George King. But they're able to save that one. Puts up a 3. Hits. That's huge.
That was almost like a broken play there from Blackwater, but back today, regaining his bearings and making that 3.
Quinto will give it out to Karam. Wants it back, gets it.
Clear out the bag.
Way overshooting there was Quinto. Now King will try to bring it down himself. It's going to be called on Cliff. Nice smile. Cliff just he says, yep, you caught me.
Clearly a foul there, Cliff. Use of back on the floor. Claymore Jose played well in the first half. We'll check in here for Cliff Hart.
Up high. Quick Kude will put up another one. That one just short. Chris is trying to go all the way. We'll get back. Defense closes in on Karam. Layup. Good. Newsom recovers. Jose. No. RK still short on that layup.
So both teams missing some layups here.
4 for King.
He has not made one today.
I thought he would take one more step closer. He just lost.
Blackwater already over the limit. So this will put, I believe, Toto Jose to the line. Toto always been a strong rebounder, both on the offensive and defensive end.
Suerte will check in. Escoto out. DJ Cancino there on the bench. Can you imagine when all those players start to come back?
This is formidable for sure. I mean, they've proven it by winning the Philippine Cup.
That's right.
You have Cancino, you have Maliksi, you have Pasquero, Almazan.
And the list goes on. Here's Suerte. He needs his offensive power together with offensive sock here of King. King inside. Lost control. Still was able to get it up and through.
Now, I love that move because Raymond there got switched up with him. And King knows that no way Raymond Jose can keep in step of him off the table. So good, strong move here coming from Coach King.
This program is brought to you by PLDT.
Ang barangay namin, naka-on PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus na. Up to 10 times faster. You can connect up to 15 gadgets. 1495 na lang. Plus, ang saya with a new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus.
Has driving been too much of a hassle lately? Drive the best trips drive your way with MPT Drive. Drive worry-free, because checking RFID balance and reloading can be done through the app. Get traffic updates to ease your route, and always know your RFID balance as soon as you use them. With MPT Drive Hub, your drive is protected with roadside assistance and CTPL insurance. Let's clear the hassle away with the best travel companion. Download MPT Drive Hub now.
The next 3 games of the Bulls, they play on Christmas Day. First game against Converge, and turn of the new year, January 5 against Eastern, and Jan 7 against TNT.
Coach Jeff Caliaso searching for his first victory this Commissioner's Cup. And this is the golden opportunity for them. Even though Meralco is unbeaten, they're playing up an import.
Keep going to make that second free throw. The lead is up to 5. Final 3 minutes of the third. Newsom finds Pascual. Pascual overshoots though.
So Chris has done the right thing. He's given up the pass here to both Pascual and Domcel, but they are unable to finish.
Blackwater wanting to score once again here. And they go to King. King makes a quick move. There's a triple T. And Meralco is also in the penalty now. So free throws here for George.
And once again, you make a aggressive move, you will get to the line a lot.
Trying to catch this lead even further here in Blackwater. Now at 6. Hodge quickly back in for Pascual.
Hodge is the best matchup here for George King, and that's why he got very short rest, because they want Hodge on him, on King, especially now that he is getting into a groove.
Well, they can't allow to explode here in the final 2 minutes, and already a 7-point deficit facing the Bolts. Quekute will be called for a foul.
Not a good foul at all, because Quinto was not in any position to attack. Now Quekute sends him to the line.
DJ John.
Quinto not with his usual explosive performance to start out the third quarter.
He was dynamite coming off the bench in that first quarter. 8 quick points from him, a couple of 3-pointers, and then another field goal.
And this might get him going here as we enter the final 2 minutes of the third. Ilagan. The wing. Ray Suerte scores.
Ray's shot was not there in the first half, so it's a good idea for him to maybe try something at that basket,
which he got there. Nice spin once again for Quinto. That one off the board. Ilagan trying to use his speed. Goes to Suerte. Suerte, what a shot there!
Blackwater attacking on fast break opportunities, and Ray Suerte, the nice dipsy-do finish.
Do something to give it up. Jose sneaks in that twinner. Final minute here in the third. They got the Quekute. Now to the rim point. Shot block. That's there was contact there with the arm. That was in front of us.
A little bit too aggressive here from Cliff Hodge. The defense there was excellent from Cliff Hodge until the final moment when he comes into contact with his arm, with George King's arm.
2 free throws once again. He has shot a lot of free throws here in the third.
But you see the difference in the mentality here of George King in the second half. Not a lot of perimeter jumpers.
And again, a 2-for-1 there. But he's not able to issue the pass. Newsom here comes up short. And a foul Foul's going to be called. Cliff Hodge back to the line.
Cliff Hodge. He always saves the day here for Meralco. That would have been a fast break opportunity there for Blackwater. But Cliff Hodge gets another offensive.
He's got to make these free throws, though. First is up. And the rim's out.
Always an adventure for Cliff Hodge in the free throw line.
That's a nice word to use. They're switching positions. Trying to ice him even more. Second will drop.
And Blackwater will probably take the last shot. The difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Well, they're definitely happy they've got this 8-point edge. They'd like to increase it, though. Move, side steps. Won't get that to drop. Quinto, that should count.
Oh.
And it does.
That's huge. They take an early shot and then a three-pointer after the rebound here coming from Buong Quinto.
Double checking if it counts. It looks like it's good. And that's from 4.
And that's why you can think that maybe with 3 seconds left with the shot clock gives you a chance for one offensive rebound. What took that with maybe 4 or 5 seconds, and then Quinto able to make that 4-point shot.
This program is brought to you by Arena Plus. Ngayong Pasko, may regalo ang Arena Plus para sa'yo. Get a welcome bonus of 3,188 pesos with us para tuloy ang saya sa bawat laro ngayong Pasko. Arena Plus ang bahala sa saya ng buong barkada. Manood ng FA sa Arena Plus and store for 10,000 pesos daily bonus plus a chance to win multiple bonuses.
Arena Plus Pro.
Hey, smart all the deals now. Instant data for you, phone for you, and chance to win a Toyota Land Cruiser CX. Keep loading or get a postpaid plan from a raffle points. Register now.
Their bench has come up big together with Rayson there, who hit 7 points. But Bearfield has been a revelation here today after a dismal performance the last time out. Come to play here today already with 24 points and still with 1 more quarter to go. Look at this, Blackwater. Third quarter scoring versus Eastern. Only 9 points tonight. A huge 35 points. It's a dramatic turnaround that they want to be able to carry on.
And that's why the 4-point shot hurts if you're Blackwater, because you were playing such a great third quarter. You took control of the game. This was an 8-point lead heading into the 4th, but now it's cut in half.
Looking to be able to start off strong. King will miss fire. Good defense there by Hodge. They kick it out. Newsom for 3. That's short. Jumper's gonna drop here for Arcade. And a foul's gonna be called there. Stopping the play once again.
That's a familiar play always for Meralco. Chris Newsom with that 2-man game, pick and roll with Cliff Hodge. Cliff Hodge, one of the best role guys for Meralco.
Once again, firing there with his first free throw. It's Cliff. So the adventure continues. Checks back in.
So the two starting centers are back. Torres for Meralco and Hopia for the bossing.
Almost an brief. It is. So many offensive rebounds given up here by Blackwater. That was reminiscent of what happened against Eastern.
Yes. And that's why they lost the game for controlling in the third quarter.
Quinto will be fouled there by Ilagan.
You don't want to get into early penalty situation here. 2 team fouls now for Blackwater.
David back in. Aram puts up a floater and hits. And that leads down to 4.
I think Mancho Karam wanted to take that back pass, so Arke made a shot.
So we're even. Yeah. Gets into the mid. Inside to their center. Not able to make that shot there. That was tough defense put up there by Bon Quinto. You have not seen too much of Bradwin Quinto, who was a starting player against Eastern. Inside, Torres is not going to get that to drop. Here's Ilagan. Burning rubber. That was a tough shot.
And that's not a shot that you want to take it because it was Chris Newsom. Okay, Ilagan.
A couple of questionable decisions here by Blackwater on the offensive end. Newsom will give it up to Hodge. Karam will try to attack once again. Quickly gets it back. Karam with a jumper fought. Newsom for 3 and the lead, yes!
So just like that, Meralco is now on top, and then you go back again. That big 4-point play, that really has changed the momentum of this game. This guy responsible for this run that Meralco is having here in the fourth quarter.
This program is brought to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA. Behind every victory is a powerful winning ride.
Data for you, phone for you, and the chance to win a Toyota Land Cruiser ZX. Keep loading or get a postpaid plan for more raffle points. Register now.
You are still watching the PBA Commissioners right here on PBA Rush and the Pilipinas Live app. Anthony and Coach Mark, I just checked in on both teams during the timeout. Well, after huge 4-point shot from Bong Quinto at the end of the third quarter, Coach Jeff Carriazo reminded his players of the importance of end-game moments. While seeing the damn spirits of his team at the huddle, Coach Jeff says, and I quote, "Flat away, do not let your guard down. Continue to play, especially on the defensive end." Now, over at Meralco, the coaching staff reminded the players that playing an all-Filipino lineup should not be an excuse to this performance. Coach Ned had emphasized wanting to see the players move the ball more, execute their plays properly, and to run back on defense. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks. Center and Clark Phillips. 14. King gets away.
Now he gets a chance for a three-point play. George King is 12 out of 12 from the line tonight.
They've been shooting above 90%, talking about their bossing squad. King now 6 points. Also with a double-double there with his 10 rebounds.
It's a great answer here coming from the two stars, Bearfield and George King. Blackwater back with a 4-point lead.
Black back on the floor here for the Bolts. They get it to Jose. Shot box winding down. Quinto's got to make his move. Puts up a 4. Short that time.
Excellent defensive sequence there coming from Blackwater. Here comes George King again.
Couple of moves. Gets another 3-point play.
He is officially on takeover mode now. George King, he's smelling blood and attacking every time he has a chance. Look at this pretty move coming from George King. The fake and then the pirouette for that easy basket.
Well, still no timeout coming here from the Bolts. The momentum has clearly swung Blackwater's way.
So after Newsome gave Meralco a 1-point lead, this is an 8-0 run. 6 of those are from George King.
He probably looked up and said, last 7 minutes, it's game time. Black finds Jose, they'll kick it back out. That's going to be a foul on Bearfield. And that is going to put Blackwater in the penalty.
So the next foul will put Meralco to the line.
And so much time to still play here, Coach. 6:42. Black with a floater. Short. King clears. Not a good pass, though. Quinto will be fouled. All he wanted to do was get to that free throw line. (93-86). Quinto will bring his squad closer by 1.
When you're struggling with the idea to get to the line, Bong Quinto, he will run. I mean, a lot of the offense will go through Bong Quinto. Here
Jose's gonna miss. They got another offensive rebound, almost scored.
Off of his free throw.
She said he's doing the right thing. Fairfield.
No need for a pick and roll. This is a matchup you like if you're Blackwater. And there's Fairfield.
Ooh, there's a late foul, they say.
And that's a great call by Cedric Fairfield. He saw that it was Totose on him, so he waved off the pick and roll because he knows he waved it off, and then he knows that he can attack off the dribble one-on-one.
And there was contact there in the air. (95-87) is our tally. 6:03 remaining in our ball game.
This program is brought to you by PLDT.
Ang barangay namin, naka-on yung PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus na. Up to 10% faster. You can connect up to 15 gadgets. 1495 na lang. Plus, ang saya with a new PLDT Home Wi-Fi 5G Plus.
Has driving been too much of a hassle lately? Drive the best trips when you drive your way with MPT Drive Hub. Drive worry-free, because checking RFID balance and reloading can be done through the app. Get traffic updates to ease your route, and always know your RFID balance as soon as you use them. With MPT Drive Hub, your drive is protected with roadside assistance and CPL insurance. Let's clear the hassle away with the best travel companion. Download MPT Drive Hub now.
George King didn't really have a strong first half, but in the second half, he said, it's time to take over.
30.11 points after a bad start. He's now shooting a decent 8 out of 18 from the field. And then immaculate from the free throw line. And then the fourth quarter, he has basically taken turns with Cedric Fairfield. And I love that everything is going to the basket here. Because right now, Meralco has no matchup for these two guys.
And with some of Brandon Bates not able to be utilized, there are no shot blockers.
That's right.
Lead is 9. Black inside for 2.
That's a good play. Good call out of the timeout. Coming from Coach Luigi Trillo.
They go to Cedric once again. Goes right back to Casio. Kings trying to seal inside. They don't find him. Cedric with the left hand, yes.
He can just finish with both hands.
And he attacks with such speed and power as well when he lifts off.
This run of Blackwater started when they played small. They took out Hopia and put in J.B. Casio. And with this lineup, there's more space for the penetration of George King and Fairfield.
Final 5 minutes of this one.
Basically a 5-out offense here for Blackwater.
David for 3. Bang!
Excellent ball movement here coming from Blackwater. Bossing, that's just winning basketball for you. open corner three here in Christian David. Perfect offense from the Blackwater Broncos.
Bubuelo na sila, panibagong tikmaan. Wala nang atrasan. Tuloy ang angat na laban sa PBA 49th Commissioner's Cup, Tuesdays to Sunday.
David versus Goliath here at the Ninoy Aquino Stadium as we take a look at the Bolts, and their immaculate slate now is being threatened.
And Blackwater about to get the breakthrough win here, but there's a lot of time. 4:45. Meralco, the champion team, struggling without an import. Where do they go on the offensive end? And now they will go small as well. Meralco will have Cliff Arch as the only big here. And they will put in Johnson Rios and Bong Quinto as their other players in the front court. But that switch, that change, Casio coming in, playing a small lineup has really reaped dividends here for Blackwater.
Yes, it definitely has. That might be a charge, but they're going to say Casio was not able to establish defensive position, and a three-point play would greatly help the cause here of Black and Company.
Right now, Meralco has put Aaron Black as the main point of attack because he is being defended by JV Casio. So they want to attack Casio's defense. They've done that the last couple of times after a timeout. And Black with the chance for a three-point play.
Aaron can't convert on the free throw, though. That's his second missed free throw. Lead is still at 9. Not an insurmountable lead here by Blackwater, and they know it. Fairfield with a long two. No.
That's the shot you want to give him.
With the attack. We're going to go back to Black. Inside, Quinto. Cliff Hodge always around that basket. Gets another putback. And the lead's down to 7. This is George King time. They're going to review this one.
They will take a look if this is second motion coming from Quinto. The foul was there. What? George King was trying to take a shot. If you're Quinto, you can't take chances. What if it becomes a three-point play? So, to me, that's a good play for Quinto.
It should be. I agree with you 100%.
I'm surprised that that's a second motion. Is that last play?
Well, that's exactly what Coach Luigi is mentioning, what you brought up.
He was stopping a possible three-point play opportunity.
technical foul is going to be called here on Luigi Trillo.
So 2 technicals. 1 for second motion and 1 from Coach Luigi Trillo. Will give Blackwater some more breathing room here.
That could be a backbreaker. Because the lead is now back up to 10. And possession still here with Blackwater. They're going to go right back to King. Release pass. Suerte will bring it closer and get his 2 points. That was a similar play that they ran, this time ending up on the right side of the court. King thought he got fouled. This could be big. Rios for 3. Will come up short though.
And after Suerte, you want to take some time off here with this 12-point lead. Get it your main guys.
I was quite surprised they were rushing. Bearfield kisses it off the glass. And it's now a 14-point advantage. Meralco's got a score here, and they do. No, that's not going to stay down for Newsom. 2 free throws coming up, though.
Suerte, he's done this a couple of times in today's game. Chris trying to fan the flames here for Meralco.
Newsom now with 19 points in the contest. Well, all the locals really trying to contribute as much as they possibly can because they are playing without an import here tonight.
Kennedy scored 32 points in that in their last game. That's the void they're trying to fill.
This is RBF Mini Sound.
Bearfield again, up against Rios. Takes it strong. We enter the final 2 minutes of this one. Quinto. That's not going to drop. Newsom inside. There was slight contact from Quick today, and he finished strong.
If you're trying to say you're better off just giving those 2 points for Chris Newsom. Don't give him an opportunity for a 3-point play. This guy, there's no quit in Chris Newsom. We all know that. That's why he's a champion.
He'll make that free throw there. A timeout's going to be called here by Coach Jeffrey Carriazo. Double checking if it's a full timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. It's a full timeout. We'll be back.
Bumulusok ang 100% lakas ng 13 mata na koponan. Mutata, mutata, dakdak. Tutukan bawat salpukan sa PBA 49 Commissioner's Cup, Tuesdays to Sundays.
December 13 at the Nino Aquino Stadium at 5. It's going to be Terra Firma up against the San Miguel Beermen, and the second game it's going to be Barangay Ginebra up against Phoenix.
So a couple of teams who are struggling, Terra Firma and Phoenix trying to get into a win column. Phoenix is actually a good team. That record 0-3 does not speak about what this team is capable of doing. They have a good import. The locals have been playing well. They've been unfortunate. They've blown leads in the fourth quarter. But then you go to Blackwater. Huge opportunity here if they can close it out.
Well, first and foremost, I think they need to get it in bounds. No turnovers here. They get it to King. And now to the main man here today. Quick with a jumper, yes!
That was a designed play coming off the timeout.
Newsom trying to get it back quickly. Gets defended well there by Suerte. And now they're going to use clock. Wise decision here for Blackwater.
They have a 14-point lead. Use every little bit of the shot clock. Suerte would force 5 straight points.
Well, they're going to need these points because just in case they get into a tiebreaker.
Momentum shifted end of the third quarter with that 4-point play. Then Meralco starting to get some confidence because of that. Took a 1-point lead, and then I thought an excellent substitution, excellent move there from Coach Jessica Carriazo to go small. And with the shooting surrounding Bearfield and George King, they were able to penetrate time and time again to build a double-digit advantage.
And they never look back. Adam and company looking to try to have the final say here. Grayson for 4. Grazes the rim. That should be it. And Blackwater finally breaks into the win column.
Very impressive fourth quarter here, led by their 2 stars. Of course, their import George King, and this guy, what a talent, Cedric Bearfield, maybe the most talented local in the league right now, at least on the offensive end. He did it from practically every imaginable way. 33 points and then the 9 assists. Did not miss from the foul line.
He's the best player of the ball game. Brought to you back on the official motorcycle in the PBA.
And because
DJ Zamora.